So it's currently 8 o'clock in the morning on the 20th of November 2023, and it's go time. It's time to have our second baby. The hospital called about 10 minutes ago saying that they're ready for me because they've got to get my cervical stitch out and then they can start the induction process. So just getting all the last minute things together. I've been up since about 4:30. I just managed to get a little bit more sleep at about 6. Teddy's shouting me, but yeah, we're now waiting for Tom's parents to get here and then we're gonna go to the hospital. What time is it? It's 9:45 and I'm just having checks done.
You might want to start that again because my phone was there.
That's alright. So just having checks done, and then once that turns green, I need to let the midwife know. She's then going to let the consultant know that I'm here. I'm going to get the stitch out, and then I don't know if we're going to wait to put the gel in or just do it straight away. But yeah, I'm not leaving this hospital without a baby.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel as nervous now we're actually in here, and we get our own room, which is nice. They've got to move me to get my stitch removed, but then I'm just coming straight back in here, and they don't check you too often. You're allowed to walk around the hospital and stuff, so
yeah. You're just not allowed to leave the hospital grounds, really. Which,
yeah.
why would you? That's
I don't
silly
know.
idea.
But yeah, on the monitor, and yeah, we'll just have to see how things progress. How are you feeling?
Tired. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night. Like, I slept, but it was
It's weird because I went from like feeling pretty well rested when I woke up to now having all of like the stress of my parents getting to ours and leaving Ted getting here. Like all
Ted was so unbothered about me leaving. It was actually annoying. Like, he was more upset about you leaving.
That's because usually on Mondays I'm not here.
But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So I've had the stitch out. It sucked.
Someone's not comfortable.
I'm feeling a bit crampy already, but that's just from where they've taken the stitch out because it was put in very thoroughly. So it's done its job.
Yeah, done its job for now. And
they're just doing some more monitoring, and then they're going to put the first round of gel in. So
I'm going to go to the shop.
I'm going to go to the shop, get us something to eat.
Yeah, pick up some lunch and
sort the parking out.
Yeah. Do you want to bring your suitcase up?
I don't know.
It's a tough one.
But yeah. Hopefully things can just progress now rather than being hindered. But
if I'm being honest,
I'm tired after that, and I'm probably going to try and have, once they put the gel in, I'm probably going to try and have like a little sleep just to conserve some energy. But
yeah. Well, on the other hand, I'm not planning on sleeping. I will be awake, keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, just
probably watching some D&D programs online.
Yeah, so I'll just have to see how things go. So it is nearly 12 o'clock.
11:57, if you will.
And they've just put the first lot of Prostin gel in. It was a bit uncomfortable just because she had to find my cervix and then put the gel in. And I'm on the monitor now for like half an hour to an hour, and then hopefully I can get up and walk around. So they're going to leave it for 6 hours. Hopefully I get some cramping and stuff then, but I know my pain limit, so if I'm not going to be scared to ask for anything if I need it. But the only thing is I have to wait until I'm transferred upstairs to the consultant-led unit before they can give me anything stronger than gas and air. So yeah, he's moving about a fair bit. So yeah, you're going to go out and get some food in a minute.
Are you going to tell them my fantastic discovery?
What? Oh yeah, Tom's very happy because the chair reclines.
The chair moves.
So I think while Tom goes out and gets some lunch, I'm going to try and maybe have a little kip. Well, I can't really because I've got to keep an eye on the monitor. But
wow. Try and have a little kip at some point.
Yeah, before things get
hectic.
Too intense. But
I'm going to go out and get some food.
Yeah,
I am hungry.
I'm pretty hungry as well. And I've got to still keep on top of my blood sugars and everything, so yeah. Hopefully things progress, but we'll just have to see how things go. So what time did they put the frosting in? It was like 11:55 something. And it's now 1:15.
It's now an amount of time.
So it's been about an hour and a half, and I've had at least 10 tightenings, I would say. Oh, I wouldn't say 10. They're definitely more than 5. But they feel like really down low. So they don't need to monitor me for a little bit now. So I'm just keeping moving.
Yeah. Well, they said you'd be like monitored every 6 hours or something. So
unless I feel like things are getting a bit too intense, and then because they can only offer me gas and air in the induction suite. Anything stronger I have to have upstairs, basically.
Yeah.
So I think the plan is we're watching some Dropout at the minute.
We're watching some hee-hee-ha-has to try and help the pain.
Getting some oxytocin.
And you have to wait like an amount of time. I can't see your timer on this, but you have to wait an amount of time before you can delve into these beautiful biscuits. Yeah. They are delightful.
But they seem pretty manageable at the minute. Like I'm just practicing my breathing and stuff. I think I'm getting one now. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go for a walk a little bit later just to see if that helps.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised at how quickly things have progressed already. I could see, like when I was on the CTG monitor, I could see like these little waves of every time I was getting a tightening. So yeah, there's like I can feel one.
You can call them what they are. They're like you can call them contractions, you know.
I know, but they're not really contractions at the minute. They just feel really tight. But being on the ball seems to be a bit more manageable at the minute, rather than being like.
That's why you can talk right now.
On the bed, so.
For the past 20 minutes, you've been lying on the bed, being unable to talk because they're quite intense.
I've been like doing my breathing and stuff. So yeah. Just see what happens in a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe see you later.
So it's about 3:20. I've just been checked.
Nuts.
Because I've been contracting pretty regularly and they've been lasting for like 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, about that.
At a time. I've just been checked. I'm not dilated yet. She said that she can give it like a bit of give, but she doesn't want to because I'm so sensitive from getting the stitch out. But my cervix is softening up and thinning out, and his head is really low. So
yeah. The advisory there is that when it goes, it'll go quick.
Yeah, so it's just a waiting game. I've just had some Oromorph as well, just to try and take the edge off. And I'm gonna eat something. Now I'm on my side, like I can't really feel.
I really hope you leave the initial like nut snack in the final cut.
But yeah, it's just a case of seeing how things progress, and it feels like so much later than 3:20 though, because the sun's starting to go down.
It feels like it's like 6, 7.
We've been here since what, like 9:15 this morning. So yeah, things are progressing, just slowly. I think I've got a contraction coming. But yeah, definitely a contraction coming.
Remember to breathe.
So we're just gonna have to. Well, I can still talk through them. Like being on my side is helping a little bit. I can still talk through them.
eases it up a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully things progress a bit more. We'll just have to see.
What do you think, today or tomorrow?
It'll be tomorrow. I
Tomorrow?
can't see it being today. Because I'm not even a centimetre yet, so...
Fair enough.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. So it's currently 4:20 in the morning. I've just been examined again and I'm only a centimetre. So they've just put, the midwife's just put the second round of gel in and hopefully that picks things up. And we're hoping that, I think I can have, what did she say, about 10ish?
10 to 15ish.
I'll be examined again and then I can hopefully have my waters broken. But that's us pretty much up for the day. We managed to get a fair amount of sleep.
Yeah, well.
So, I fell asleep at about 10ish. I woke up about 3, so I've had about 5 hours of sleep, which isn't too bad.
Don't feel me, I've been up for like 20 minutes.
So yeah, just gonna have to see if these contractions pick up. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do.
I am willing to bet they'll pick up enough to the point where you're like 2 centimetres.
And I'll break my waters.
From there, it should naturally pick up very quickly.
Because baby is so small, we don't want to stress him out anymore. So I think they're trying to stay away from the idea of the drip as long as they possibly can. So yeah, hopefully we'll have an update in about 6 hours. What? So it's what, like 8:30, 9:15?
Yeah, it's currently, if I can see my watch in any kind of sense, it's 9:15 currently.
So I ended up going back to sleep because I was so exhausted. So they checked me again, put a second round of gel in, but they couldn't break my waters. I'm not dilated enough. And I think I'm having a little contraction now, just a little one. Basically, I fell back asleep for another 4 hours on and off, which I'm kind of glad I did because I think today's going to be long.
Today is going to be a long day for sure.
So yeah, I don't know if anything will have changed, even if they can just get me to like a stretchy.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out.
There's
in
a
like.
certain part of my cervix that was still quite hard, so that's why they couldn't break my waters.
We'll find out in like an hour and 15. They're due for some more checks at like 10.
Yeah, I should give them a check. We'll see if they can break my waters then and see if that versus anything, but things have definitely slowed down.
Yeah. Not quite grinding to a halt, but slow for sure.
So I'm on the ball for a bit to see if that helps, but yeah. Looks like we may need my waters broken, and then if that does nothing, I think last resort will be the hormone drip. So
let's hope not.
we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah, we'll catch up with you guys later.
So it is now 12 o'clock and I've just had my waters broken. The original plan was to give me another round of gel, but a senior midwife just came in and said the consultant's really keen to get your waters broken, so I'll see if I can do it. And she did it within about a minute, if that.
Yep.
But it hurt. It did hurt because my cervix is still posterior, so it hurt a lot for her trying to find it. But it was like a big gush.
It was a lot. It's a lot of pressure relief.
And his head has already shifted right down. So I'm going to eat my lunch. They're going to monitor him for a bit, and then they're going to move me up to delivery suite, and hopefully things progress from there.
Yep. Hoping things progress rapid. Yeah. Oh, that was a hiccup. It was disgusting.
But yeah, I've got some lunch which I'm gonna eat because I'm probably not gonna be eating much for the rest of the day, and I can feel a contraction coming. So
I can't help but notice that your lunch is exactly the same as what you had for dinner last
yeah,
night.
but we'll see how things go.
Come see Mummy now. Do you want to take a towel off? And we can put a towel in the bin.